Hey, morning everybody, or afternoon, depending on how long it takes this stupid video to load. Some of them have been taking a crazy long time for some reason. But anyway, Squirrely and I figured it was time for another little trip back to the good old days of modeling. So I'll show you guys a few things. But first, we got to do another one of these. Yes, sir. I got another shop card here, and I really, whoops, stuff went flying. I really appreciate it. Jeff over there at Treeline Model Works sent me this. Very cool card. I've seen this card. You guys have been showing it, but I never really got a close-up of that. That's pretty cool. Now that I have the actual card, I can see what it is. And boy, that old card there is really cool. Anyway, really cool card. Thank you very much, Jeff. I appreciate it. And the words on the back, you're welcome. And it means a lot. I'm still kind of new at this, and I'm just showing stuff on my channel that's model car stuff, all kinds of stuff, because I love the hobby. I love the past of the hobby, so I really appreciate that, Jeff. Thank you very much. And if you haven't subscribed to his channel yet, you need to go check it out, because some extremely cool stuff on there. And like with all these channels, they're awesome. And when you get bored some night, can't sleep, you can get on channels like his and go back in their archive, or whatever you call it, and look at some of their videos from way back. I do that every once in a while. There's so many guys out there. All you guys got such cool channels. You know, I could spend, a year doing that. But anyway, and I also wanted to say, all you guys sending me your shop cards. I got them up over there where you guys can kind of see them. And I haven't got mine yet to trade. I really appreciate you guys sending me these cards. I really do. And my son told me yesterday, we all got together for Mother's Day, and he said they're at the printer, and about a week should have them. So I'm excited to get them sent out to you. So with that, I think we'll move on to talking about some stuff from the good old days. And I got another cool magazine I want to show you. We'll do that last because it's kind of cool. But let's do a couple. Old builds that I picked up. 32s, monogram 32s. This year, I got from the guy here in town. The same guy I got the wedge from, and a couple of things I think I mentioned to you years ago. Geez, probably 25 or more years ago. $10. There's the big deuce and the little deuce back in the day. This was the little deuce. I don't think I had the box to it. I'm going to tell myself that, because if I lost this box too, I'd probably start crying on camera right here. But he gave me a good deal on this. Like I say, $10. And whoever built it just did it right out of the box. Did the little deuce. I think it was red on the box, and those mags and those slicks and front tires are freaking awesome. I mean, that's tempting to part out for those wheels and tires, but not gonna happen. Let's flip it over here. But there's a shot of the interior. Guy did the black and white with the red. I assume a small block, little Chevy there. Very clean build, whoever did it. I think it will stay together good enough to flip. The body's a little loose. So, yeah, very nice, clean build. Neat kit. It's been reissued a whole bunch, but there's nothing like the original little deuce. Like I say, man, those rear slicks are cool. And we could sit and talk about this old kits forever. But I got some other stuff I want to show you. But there's that. Really cool old build. And I was smart enough back then to just keep it like it. This one here is another monogram, but but it's a newer version. And before I get all detailed, I'm gonna walk you guys over here, show you what the box was for that, bring back some memories for you guys. I tried to get the box out, but I got it wedged in there so tight I can't get it out. But that's the box that came in. And I got this from another local guy. Let's see if we can walk back up here without killing ourselves. But I got that from a local guy too. Really good deal, maybe like 15 bucks or something with the box. But this sat in some guy's garage forever, so I left it alone. True barn garage find model. And I was tempted to clean it, but I'm like, nah, that's just cool model car patina right there. Looks like somebody might have touched it a few years ago. You know, they walked up to me with, man, my model's dirty, I need to clean it. But he never did. And I'm gonna leave it like that because it's just cool. But see, they changed out the wheels and tires. Why? Well, I guess these are more popular. White walls faded away in the early 60s. And this was probably a 70s kit. And those were popular. So they went with those, but that's all right. It looks good on there. Really neat kit, but that's got some serious garage find dust on there. And let's see, can I flip this over? I don't want to smudge too much of the, oops, something fell, of the patina dust. But there's the chassis. Looks like it was all mold and black. And nice and clean under there compared to the top. There's those old goofy monogram tires. Weren't that popular, but I kind of use them on a few things. They got good big and littles. But again, ooh, the steering wheel fell out. That's what it was. We'll just see steering wheel right there. Old 60s, 70s style steering wheel. We'll just we'll set that right over there for now. Anyway, really cool. That their early genuine iron series, I think they did that for a while. They did like the 36, it was green, and a few other things. And all had that decal in them. But it's a 32. Had to get it. And it looks like they sloped the steering wheel back a little bit. Kind of looks a little Bonneville-like there. But pretty cool old kit. Guy did a real good job. Probably clean up really good, but like I say, I'm not gonna clean it. Let's see if we can get a better shot of interior. I'm sure it's just as dirty. Yeah, cool shifter though. Phone's working pretty good today. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break here. Put the camera on the holder thingy, and show you a neat old magazine, and we'll look at that real quick, hopefully quick, but if I remember right, it's a pretty cool magazine. It's another one that's been on my wall forever, so we'll look at it again together. So hang on just a sec. Okay, I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. All right, let's put the old early genuine iron thing over there, and let's take a look at this old model car magazine here. So I think it's just some kind of a one-off thing, but there are some very cool builds on the front, like that thing there. That's the Revell one, obviously, with the opening doors, which are a pain in the butt, as Jason over there at Blue Ox Model Shop is probably going to find out. Look at that crazy thing there. They just did such cool stuff back in the day. Okay, we could spend all day on the cover, but let's see what we got here now. This, yeah, we've all seen that picture before, I'm sure, all over the internet. But God, look at all those models. That's some serious model car contesting right there, let me tell you. Look at that. I've done some contests back in the day, but nothing like that. Not even close. And that's just one side. There might even be another side. Who knows? But this is a Peterson Publishing Company book or magazine, whatever you want to call it, 1963. So everybody was getting in on the model craze back then because it was just going ballistic. So they did their special little magazine right there, a little spotlight, whatever they call a magazine. So now this might take a little bit, guys, but you're going to look at some cool stuff like that thing there. And look at that. Hey, there's a bubble top car right there. I guess I could have done something like that. And that thing there is really cool. Really cool. That's kind of neat. And that tall T thing there, that is, that's really cool. And maybe it don't look that good up close, but I think that's that little real fine tape that Auto World used to sell. But how do they get it to look so good? I got some, but I don't know if it's from Auto. I'm going to have to try it and see. Check that thing out, man. That's pretty crazy. That is really crazy. And that thing there. Look at that thing there. Can't even tell what that thing started out. Below right is a 32 Roadster that's been heavily modified. There's some of that custom interior crap with the corduroy. I wish you could find corduroy now. And that little T there, and that's a cool little thing there. Such great imaginations back then. Engines and how to detail them. Notice he didn't say motors because he knows the correct word. But yeah, look at that. That's pretty nice. I wonder if that's the big T or if that, no, maybe it's just the 125th. Look at the detail on that from back in the day. Why was I using string in the 60s and 70s when these guys were using wire? I didn't think about it until my dad gave me that radio I told you about. But there, look at that. Nice job on that. That was back when they were a lot simpler than the top fuel cars now, that's for sure. There's some little blower thingy there. And there's giving you some, so do the wiring. Back before super glue, that glue took like a week to dry, gluing wires on and stuff. But man, that looks good. Looks really good. Let's see what else we got here. Don't want to miss a page. Why don't I just look at the 9? Yeah, see, there's a page right there. And there we go. And then we got the custom model showcase. That's pretty custom right there, man. And nice little vet. Looks like a Pontiac there. That's kind of cool. See, there's that tape pinstriping stuff again. Damn, I can't believe it stuck that good. Huh. And I've seen this in other magazines. I love that. I just tried doing that with one. I'll show you sometime. I left it in primer. I got the headlights crooked. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but open the doors and stuff. I got a crazy custom one of these. I'll have to show it to you in the case sometime because it's really hard to get out. But there's another one. Another crazy. That thing's not chopped. It looks like it's sectioned and all kinds of stuff. Can't even tell what that thing is. 62 Tempest. Look at that. Wow. That looks like a Thunderbird there. Looks like more of that tape. And there's that. That must be what's on the front. I guess you call that a wedge, huh? Those are good to customize too, the sedans. Someday I'm going to do that. It's just hard to spend $30 or even $18 for a kit and do that to it and then take a chance on ruining it. Ugh. Look at that. That's pretty cool custom there too. Alright, here we go. Choose your method for working steering. Okay. Look at that. He's going to drill out spindles and all that front end words and make them turn. that's pretty cool. See, there we go. Let you guys look at that real quick. They were doing crazy stuff there. Look at that. Right there it is. Crazy stuff back in the day. Woodies to scale. Where are we at here? Nice display. Really nice display. Boy, that's nice there. Did they make a Woody kit back then, or not? Ford Woody with handmade, where we had handmade side and top, made of balsa wood. Damn, that's cool. I've seen this before too, in Carcraft, I think. Colored picture of it. You know, Woody wagon with the surfboards in it. And I got the surfboard on the top on that one. Pretty cool. Custom hints for the Big T. Where are we at here? There's the Big T. Never built a large scale before. I've got one. I forget what's the next one up. 1/12 or something. 29. Someday I'm gonna build. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. There's some more. Yeah. Easy to detail this stuff when it's that big, though. When our eyes get bad, I guess us old farts need to switch to that. Pickups on parade. Oh man, look at that interior. That is badass. Pardon my language. Look at that TV, a console on both sides. Look at the rear seats there. Wonder how he did that too. Don't know if that's upholstery or some kind of a tape. Look at where we at. Look at the graphic thing on the front and on the top. I mean, in the hood. Man, that's cool. That might be from the a la carte, maybe. To say what color this is. I wish they would have said color and stuff. I wish they would have done these in color. God, can you imagine the colors they're using on these? That was like the pipe cleaner thing, like I'm doing on the Roth build. Massive motor and crazy custom work on that. That's pretty cool. I go through these sometimes and look at the names, see if there's any names I recognize from now. I would assume that's pearl paint. I bet that thing is beautiful in real life. Wow. There's an idea for us, guys. With the chrome reverse wheels and the skinny white walls and the pearl white. Oh, yeah. And that's pretty cool, too. Is that what's on the front? Yeah, so that's red. Because it's right there on the front. So that's cool. Looks like you did some upholstery work in there and stuff. And look at what you did to this box on this. Very cool. Very cool. Pancaked the hood and kind of sectioned it there. Okay, guys. This is going to give us so many ideas. Doors and deck lids that swing. Yeah, this is all the basic hinge stuff that we all learned back in the day for our first opening door. And you had to make the jambs and everything. I didn't think about that on my first door opening. I just thought, well, I can do those hinges. Then I cut everything out, and I'm like, well, holy crap. I got to cut the interior tub. I got to make the jambs. Then I got to make the jambs in the car. And I'm like, that's a lot of work. But I did it a few times. There's some little strap hinges. There's a hinge kit you could buy. I have a little package of that hanging on my wall because it's really cool. CCP, I guess that means something. But this is a parts packs, I guess, what that's talking about. There's a frame. Look at all those. Man, I got a few of those, but God, they're so cool. The Fiat. Man, Bantam. Ooh. Chrome frame. There you go. Look at that. That's some classic stuff right there. I built something like that with some vintage parts pack stuff. There's a little T, man. Hope this is bringing back some good memories for everybody out there and getting the younger guys going, damn, they had cool stuff back then. Because they sure did. Look at that interior on that. That is awesome. Look at the chassis on that. Look at the interior on that. Amazing builds. There we go. That's what you can do with corduroy. Or you could just cut little strips, I guess, of, it'll have to be a corduroy type fabric though. Damn, that's cool. There's another shot of it there. Look at the trunk. Yeah, that's cool. I could dig that. There's another one. I don't know what he's using in that, but it looks pretty damn cool. Some pretty amazing detail on that. And putty to paint, my most unfavorite thing to do. Man, he just slathered that stuff on there. I guess you can shape it however you want then. And there he is, working it right down to looking good. He doesn't mention that that's, you know, 8,000 hours of sanding. There's some more. Guys working on the Thunderbird like I am. Huh. There's some more stuff, techniques and stuff, painting the wheels. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, like they're vacuum forming or something there. Little bodies. Pretty slick looking dragsters though. Let's see what we got here. Body sectioning. Never done that. Anybody out there done that? That's another one. You're like, oh yeah, I can section the body. That doesn't look bad. A lot of putty in, but then you gotta do the interior. Nobody tells you that. Then you gotta do the seats, because then they'll stick up too far. Definitely worth it when you're done, though. Definitely worth it. Yeah, look at that. That's a perfect car to section. If I ever do one, it's gonna be one of these. One of my favorite kits. Next to the 32. But this is pretty good step-by-step how-to, so you don't screw anything up. Even on the interior tub, it's pretty in-depth and stuff. So if I ever do one, I'll just go by what that guy did. Here's some cool little classic antique IndyCar racers. Look at that. That's kind of cool too. And oh yeah, look at that there. Chopping the top off. Making the, yeah, look at that. Turned out pretty good. It sucks they don't have the author on some of these articles. Kind of see who's doing it. But this is pretty good step by step there too. On cutting the top off. Here's some competition stuff. There's another 49. Love that kit. Makes an awesome drag car, custom car, hot rod. Just a classic car all the way around. Here's some cool stuff here. Yeah, well, that's a nice job on that. Thunderbird's pretty cool. I like his little display board there. That's pretty cool. Handmade body. That's pretty nice. That's really nice. Coming to the end, guys. Hang in there. Look at that. That's like that famous, whoever built that one with the rear engine, Bonneville car. They did a nice job on that. Look at that crazy wing on the back. There's some cool stuff down here. I have no clue what that one is. Yeah, look at that flip up Fiat Moon Eyes thing there. And that one's pretty cool. You got a lot hanging out the back on that one. Oh, display. Now we're talking. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to have to leave this magazine out for a while. Copy it or something before I put it back on the wall, because you get some crazy cool ideas for that. Look at the little, I guess that's a toolbox, and he made the little holder here. Man, that is really cool. Really cool. Stuck his trophies in there, got his tools all laid out. Now check that one out. That is nice. Very nice. Wow. Again, the Revell kit, I would assume, with opening doors. Man, that like a trailer. Got some of that little thin tape on there, I guess. Again, there's a shop. Yeah, I could sit and look at these a lot longer, so I better keep moving here. We're almost done. Here's some more. Another little car show type display. Very nice. All the cans, just like you used to see it. Well, you still see it that way at a car show. There's a little push truck. Again, Revell. Looks like the door's sagging a little bit, which is what they do. And looks like a little speed shop there. Or in a fix-it place. That's cool. And on the mirror, look at the interior on that. I think some of that's from that upholstery kit I showed you guys a while back. It had that little ribbony type thread stuff. I don't know what you call it, vinyl thread or something. That's a neat little one. At the beach with the drag car. Okay. There we go. Never chopped the top on the 4040 either, but very in-depth how to explain and everything. And then there's what you'll wind up with. And these do look good with the chopped top. Well, I guess I did try one once, but I cheated. I didn't lengthen the roof or any of that. I just brought it straight down and moved the A-pillars back a little bit. Yeah, see, I didn't do all that. Yeah, I cut out the B-pillar and everything. I'll show you sometime. It's on that goofy one that's buried. And there you go, putting the piece in, putting it back together. And man, that guy did a nice job. See, I'd like to know who these guys were that did it. And there's he's measuring to do the 32, it looks like. Could be a 29, I don't know. All right, and then Hot Rod, you know, getting in their plug for all their other magazines. Anyway, hope you guys like that. This one's pretty cool. I forgot about all that cool stuff in it, so I'm definitely going to have to copy some of that before I put it back on the wall, because that is really neat. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it today. Hope you guys like looking at these old vintage builds I got. When I was working, my main goal was buy as many of these as I could to preserve them, save them, keep them from getting thrown away. A lot of guys restore them, which is cool. They're still saving them, but I like keeping them original to the build, especially from the ones back in the late 50s, early 60s. They're just so cool. Here, hang on a sec. I'll take this out of the holder, kind of show you all these ones in the background here. I did a few on these, but it's just cool to keep them like that. And if I was still working, I'd have a lot more, but it didn't work out that way. But every once in a while, if I can afford it, I'll start buying them again. Keep them alive. Hope you guys enjoy it. Damn, this has been a long video. I better go. Thanks guys very much. Thanks for subscribing. And if you haven't, please do. I really appreciate it. We're all having fun, like I say. So jump on board, subscribe to my channel. We'll have some fun. Yeah, lots of other channels out there with lots of fun. That's what it's all about. So everybody take care. Hope you all had a good Mother's Day. Hopefully you get better weather, or enjoy the weather if it's good. It's not good here. And I'll do an update on the other things later, because this is taking way too long. So everybody stay safe. Have a good week. And we'll talk at you later. Bye.